Here to share a family recipe is Caitlin Sirna from Sirna's Farms. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for having me.
I always see your dad. Your dad comes on and shows us some beautiful stuff from the farm. And when I first saw you today, I said, well, where did the garlic come from? I mean, this is some of the most beautiful garlic.
Yep, my mom grows that. So
it is unbelievable.
We grow our own garlic. All the peppers are from the farm, the tomatoes. And then I'll show you, we're going to use local cheese from Middlefield Cheese.
Oh, yeah.
And then my great-grandpa's sausage recipe.
So you guys are located in Auburn, right?
Yeah, we're in Auburn in Geauga County.
So you're right on Route 44, is it?
Yeah, Route 44, right in between 422 and 82. We're smack dab in the middle on the east side of the street.
It's a great farm store, and they have a farm festival going this weekend, so I wanted to make sure you know where it is so you can get there. That's Friday and Saturday?
It's Saturday and
Sunday. If you go Friday, you'll be there early.
Yeah, that's all right.
There you go. Saturday and Sunday, so check it out. It's a lot of fun. So show us what to do with these peppers. Are these hot peppers?
Yeah, so we did a little mixture here because we know Natalie likes some hot stuff. And
she is hot stuff. You should have seen her in Punta Cana.
So
dancing, oh my.
We grow lots of different varieties of peppers. So, and that's what we have here. You know, don't be afraid. You can't just use sweet bananas and Hungarian hots. You
jalapenos.
Jalapenos are great to stuff. You might want to add extra cheese to cut the heat. These are our anchos. If you roast them, they're called a poblano once they're roasted. And then hot blocks, semi-blocks, Italian peppers.
Now, does everyone at the farm know about this stuff? So if I go there, they can tell me a little bit?
Yeah, if you go there, our staff's very educated in what we have available. And that's mostly because our staff, you know, they do everything. They're picking, they're working the store. They're very crush trained, as we like them.
I love peppers, and I always see these different peppers, and I can never figure out what exactly they do with them because they're beautiful. I know they all taste different, so I need the education.
Yeah, so what I do is I cut off the top, and then you just want to remove the flesh.
Now the seeds, are those like the hotter part of these?
Yeah,
usually?
the seeds are where the heat comes from. So you know, if you're afraid that it might be too hot, you wanna, you just wanna take that out, and it'll cut a lot of the heat. And I never like to overstuff the peppers because once it cooks, it kind of firms back up.
Yeah.
But we just, you know, just use a good Italian sausage.
And the pepper shrinks a little bit around it too, so you don't want the sausage to overwhelm the pepper, I imagine.
It does, and that's a really important thing because there's different peppers that can hold up more to cooking. So like Cubanelles or a sweet banana, they have a softer skin, so they'll start to really like cook down a little bit more and break down. So that's why I like, we're using a medium
Cubanelle,
block.
is this like a Cubanelle here, like this kind?
Yeah, it's actually down there.
This green one?
It's like a lime green, just like that.
Oh, okay, I see it down there. Okay, good, so now I know. And I always wanted to buy these, but I didn't know what would happen if I cooked with them.
Cubanelles are nice. They have like a very mild flavor with a little heat, so it's not anything too crazy.
So it reminds you it's hot, but it doesn't really knock you down.
Yeah, you know, most people can handle them. And we'll cook for parties. We use these for appetizers. We always bring them. And it's funny because people that don't like spicy stuff, you know, once it's cooked with sausage and you break it down with tomatoes and cheese, you know, you get outside your comfort zone a little bit and you're good to go.
Well, that's like the Italians do. They put 2 or 3 flavors together to make something that's totally different than the 1 or 2 or individual flavors. You guys come from an Italian family, right?
Yeah, my dad's family is from Sicily. So we went to Longhi, Sicily, and traveled all through Sicily quite a few years ago with my grandparents, which made it really special because we got to have the official good tour with them.
I bet.
So it's been a couple of years, but they knew that they're getting older and they didn't want to go back again. So we went with them, and that's actually whose sausage recipe this is. This is my family's recipe. We've been making it for over 100 years.
Caitlin, I'd ask you to come back every week, but you can't because you don't even live here, right?
I don't. I live in New York. So, but I miss Ohio dearly, and
so you came back on the farm just for the farm festival last week?
For the Fall Fest, yeah.
Okay, so and then it's going to be again this Saturday and Sunday.
It will.
So what do you do in New York?
I work at Cornell Cooperative Extension, so I do agriculture development work there, and I help people get products to market. So I help a pork farmer make their own sausage. So it's everything I know from the farm. I get to use those skills right in New York, so it's really awesome.
So after you're getting your master's now, so after you get your master's, are you going to come back and remanage the farm or reinvent the farm?
Absolutely.
What do you think about that, Dad?
That's why I come back so they don't forget about me.
I'm going to go get the one that's in there out.
Okay.
So how long do you cook that?
350 for about 30 to 40 minutes until the cheese gets brown. And I always like to remind people that, you know, your pork can have a little bit of pink in it. It doesn't have to be cooked till it's, you know, gray.
And she knows. She goes to school for this. So
and USDA tells us, you know, 145, it can have some pink.
There it goes, a little splash. Not too bad.
And then this is all, you know, Ohio cheese from Middlefield.
So what kind of cheese do you use on that?
I use provolone, and then when it comes out, I like to top it with a parm.
So that provolone is good because it has some elasticity to it, huh?
Yes.
And then the parm has a little sharpness to it. So I like that a lot. Hey, so this is the sausage over here. So if I go to Sirna's market at the farm, I can buy this,
You can buy that there. Our farm market closes the end of October. We're only seasonal. So then you can get it at our pizza shop. We sell it there. It's our top selling pizza topping. We do farm to table pizzas.
So you make pizza there too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's excellent. What other kind of foods do you have?
At the pizza shop, we do, you know, sandwiches, mostly pizzas, salads, some seasonal dishes as well, and we'll be expanding our menu. In about a year, we have a big move coming.
So if you're in the car and you're blasting out 480 and you go past Solon, you pass 306, you get off at Route 44, you turn right towards Route 82 going south, and we're going to find the farm.
Yep, right there on 44 on the east-hand side.
Great. So when are you coming back from New York to come on the show again?
Whenever you want me.
Okay, what do you guys think?
I'll travel.
Sometime soon, that's right. And we'll taste that up in a little second here. Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Dad.